Hello everyone, what's poppin', what's good shit, what's good? My name is Eniola Igbason of Impact with Any and you're welcome back to my channel.
I begin to I begin to
Today I have with me this beautiful, gorgeous colleague. She's looking so radiant right now. um, I'll allow her introduce herself before I start the whole talk right now. So can you just introduce yourself to my YouTube
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Ed, for having me. My name is Kenny,
family?
also known as nurse designer. I am a registered nurse in the UK, currently practicing in the UK. I'm a content creator and a YouTuber as
Oh,
well.
oh my god. That's very, very nice. You're very welcome to my channel, and I'm so honored to have you here today.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, so in today's video, we'll be talking about so many things regarding OSCE, regarding NHS staff, regarding care home staff. We're just trying to weigh the balance to know how much we earned as a band 4 before becoming a band 5 registered nurse in the United Kingdom, and just other bits and pieces as well. So I'm going to allow you, you've already introduced yourself now, so they know you're ready. So we'll just start with, we're just going to start with how many hours do you work in a week? And do you do mornings and night shifts? Do you do all those type of other shifts? And so many questions. So to start with now, can you just tell us how many hours you work in a week?
Okay. Thank you once again, Kenny, for having me in on your
You're
channel.
welcome. Yeah.
Um, like I said earlier, I'm a registered nurse currently practicing in the UK. I am
Yes.
working in a care home at the moment. I
Great.
am not with the NHS. No, no, no. I am with the
Amazing.
care home.
You guys are making money.
Oh, you can say that again. So
Okay.
I work with a care home and dementia units basically.
Oh,
Um,
amazing.
I only do day shifts. I don't do night shift. That's because they already have covers for night shifts.
Okay.
Some people actually request to be on permanent night, maybe because of childcare, because their partner is on permanent morning or something. So that particular position for night shift was occupied. So I was told to work only day shift, which when I started, I didn't really like it at first, but on the long run, I fell in love with it and I'm okay with doing the day shift. Yeah.
That's
So my
amazing.
contracted, yeah, my contracted hours are 44 hours in a week.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
44. That's a
different.
lot. Yes,
That's
that's
different.
4 days in a week. So I work 12 hours shift. That's long shift, and it's four
Okay.
days in a week. So I work 4, 4, 4, 4. So mine is 4 days in a week.
It's very different from the NHS because NHS is like 37.5 hours per week. And for people working on the ward, they do 12-hour shifts. And people working in other departments like the theater, because I work in the theaters, so we do like 10-hour shifts. So we do, instead of 12, we do 10 on like the ward. So we do like 4-4-3 in the theaters, and on the ward, they do 3-3-4. So yours is 4-4-4. Four
Yeah,
four
mine is
four.
all around
You're a rich
four.
woman.
Oh,
All even numbers. That's very amazing.
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, great. So, when you first came into the UK, did you? How was it like? Did you undergo some training first? Because I know as a pre-registered nurse, you would have to do some training just to do an examination, which is called OSCE. Did you have to do trainings, and did you get to do your OSCE immediately after coming, or how was it like for you?
Okay, so for my trust, they were trying to book my OSCE even before I left Nigeria, just for me to
Oh,
have that particular date. So when I come in, I just have to, study for those period and go for my OSCE. Unfortunately, the slots are so were so tight, to the point
Mm,
that they weren't saying available space for a month, 2 months. No, they weren't saying. So I
mm,
came in June and I wrote my OSCE in September.
okay.
So my trusts usually give trainings for OSCE. So they get a provider that will train you for about, I think, 2 weeks. Then after
Mm,
2 weeks, you are,
God.
yeah, you're meant to do the remaining study yourself, prepare yourself well, and go for the exam. So the funny thing is, after the 2 weeks, because the old 2 weeks I wasn't working, I
Okay.
went to London for the training because they have a particular provider that do the training. So I was in London for 2 weeks.
Mm,
So when I finished, I came back thinking that they will let me prepare for, the remaining, though it's a long time to wait, June to
mm,
September. I really
yeah.
cannot just be idle, not doing anything. And I will
Yeah.
tell them preparing for OSCE or something. So what they did was they told me to start working directly on the ward.
Okay.
But they already booked my OSCE for September, and I already went for 2 weeks training.
Mm,
And
yeah.
then when I came back, I was only told to do my self study
Okay.
during my off period. I work 4 days, I only have 3 days off. So those are the only time that I have to do my personal study. So I
Wow.
they didn't make me start working as a registered nurse.
Oh, okay.
So I was working as a senior care assistant
Oh, okay.
because I didn't have my PIN. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was what I was working as.
Oh, brilliant. So I think some trust, it varies in trust, right? Because in my trust, when we came in as pre-registered nurse, we had to do the examinations, right? But there wasn't slot, like you said. It's very difficult to get exam dates that are very close by. So it took a while for me also to do my OSCE exam. But after the 4 weeks, we did 4 weeks training, and the 4 weeks training was not even enough because the tension, the pressure, and everybody was like, I just want to do this thing. I want to know more. I have to pass this examination once because if you don't pass it once, you get a chance to do it two more times. And if you don't pass it the two other times, you'd have to start the process all over again, I think.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
the pressure was a lot, and people were like, I can't train for 4 weeks. It's not enough. And you're saying you train for just 2 weeks.
Just 2 weeks.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that is crazy. So yeah, 4 weeks training, and then you get to do the examination depending on how close your exam date is. That was it for my own trust, right? But thank you very much for shedding that one. I mean,
Thank
it
you.
varies in other trusts, it varies in other
Yes.
places too. It depends, and I'm very
Yes.
happy I heard about that too. Thank you so much. So
You
now
bet.
we're moving on to another aspect that is very interesting for me, which is the pay, right? So,
Okay.
as a band four, you said you were working as a senior care assistant, right? So, as a
Yeah.
band four, how what was the pay like? How are you paid hourly? What is the pay like annually, and all of that?
So because I was placed as a senior care assistant before
Yeah.
my PIN,
Mm,
the normal standard pay was 10.43
okay.
per hour. So that's
Mm,
about the pay.
great.
So, and that was what I was paid during
Okay.
this those period until I wrote my OSCE.
Oh, that's nice. That's fair because for NHS, I think like I always say now, it depends on the trust. It varies by trust. So for NHS was around £12 for my own trust. I don't know about other trusts. Some trusts start with band three. So I've heard they start paying a band four as a band three
Yes.
salary and stuff. I've heard about that, but my trust they pay band four, and the rate is usually around £12 ish. Yeah, 12.
Wow. That's really
Yeah,
nice. Higher than what I was paid, really.
yeah. So that's just the difference. But I'm so happy we are like dissecting this two differences for people that want
Yeah.
to join care home, for people that want to join the NHS. They know what to expect when they come
Yes.
into this country. That's very nice. Yeah, very
Exactly.
very nice. So now that you're a band five, you're a baddie, you're a baddie nurse.
Okay, for the purpose of this video,
Okay.
I don't know about other care homes, but
Yeah.
of course, it is no news anymore that care homes pay higher than
Yeah.
NHS, which is actually the fact. It is the fact
Wow.
because I just think we really deserve it. In
Um,
terms of staff strength, we don't have as much staff strength as you have in the NHS.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
so the more work you do, you are supposed to get paid more, really, which I think
Mm.
that's the justification for the pay. Though there is no justification for a poor pay with the NHS, really.
Right.
Yeah, there is
Thank you
really no
so much for that. I
justification.
really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
I really
So
appreciate that.
thank you. So care home payment varies. For my care home, they pay 19.5 per hour.
Okay.
That's for nurses. So which is
That's
what
cool.
yeah, that's actually nice of them. They can actually do better, really.
Yeah, they can. They should do better.
Yeah, yeah, but they pay 19.5. That's for your normal rate. If you
Okay.
do weekends, you get
Yeah.
paid 21.5 per hour. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Very cool. So, does the pay increase as your years of experience increase as well? Because in NHS, I think they usually increase your pay every year.
If it's years of experience, there is no increase in pay. But if
Oh,
it is in terms of position, in terms of your post, your
okay.
pay will increase. As I am
Oh, okay.
a registered nurse in the
Yeah.
care home. So if I
Mm-hmm.
progress to being a senior registered nurse in the care home, my pay increases. From
Increases.
there,
Oh,
yeah, if you progress to become the unit lead in the care home, your pay increases. So there are
okay.
positions for you to occupy as you progress in the care home. But if you do not progress in the position, your pay does not increase.
The same. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not really fair, but let's just say it's fair a bit. All right. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate this light shedding
You're welcome.
experiences you've just given us. It's really impactful. I'm very grateful. So, to just end this whole video and everything, do you have any last words for my viewers? What you want to tell us? What you want us to, take home today?
Yes, I would like to tell everyone that as much as care home pay more than NHS, there are other benefits that they don't give us. We don't get to enjoy in care home where NHS get to enjoy. I've got friends, and Annie also is with the NHS, and I know they
I
pay
have.
some of your sick leave. And when
Yes,
I
they
hear my
do.
friends saying, "Oh, I'm on sick leave," sick leave, wow, how? You there go on sick leave. That means you're not getting paid. So in the care
Wow.
home, you don't get paid all these benefits like your
Yeah.
sick leave. Some of the NHS staff, when they go out with their card, NHS card, they get some discounts in some stores. I
Yes.
do hear
Yes.
about that, but care homes, you
Yes.
don't
Very
get to
true.
enjoy that at all. At all you get to enjoy is just your salary, and that's it. Also, for those that are in the care home and they are thinking of, oh, how is the maternity pay like in the care home? Oh, I'm sorry to bust your bubbles. If you want to enjoy maternity pay, better run back to the NHS. Care
NHS.
home does not need
Wow.
you. No, care home does
Oh
not
my
need you
God.
for maternity pay.
That
Yeah.
is very unfair.
Yeah. You actually get paid, but you don't get paid as much as NHS will pay you. So what they only pay
Okay.
you,
Okay.
yeah, they only pay you 6 weeks of your
Oh,
normal salary. They only pay you for 6 weeks, your first 6 weeks of your maternity leave. And
yeah.
after 6 weeks, you only get paid this 33 pay, which is about £600 every month.
No.
Unlike
Okay.
NHS, I think they pay up to about 6 months, thereabouts, maybe
Yeah.
75% of your salary or 90% of your salary. So
Yeah.
I just want you to weigh the pros and the cons of the
Right.
salary, and care homes or NHS, which one you think is better for you really before you make your decision.
Very
Yeah,
true. Very true. Thank you
that would be
so
my
much,
advice.
guys. Guys, you've heard if you want to go into the care home, if you want to go into NHS, try to weigh your pros and cons before diving into it. You don't want to come out with regrets. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for sticking to the very end of this video. Nurse designer, her name is Kenny. She's also nurse designer. She's a YouTuber as well. She's a fashionista. She's into fashion. And all of those. So try to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm going to leave the link in my description below as well. Subscribe, engage in our post, check our Instagram account out. It's the bomb,
Oh,
trust me. And you
you.
guys will find so many impactful things on our page. Thank you
Oh,
so much,
thank you
guys.
so much.
Like, share, and comment on my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe
Please
to
do subscribe to
No
any
Designer channel too. Okay?
mine too.
Alright guys, bye.
Oh, it was fun. Thank you, Annie.
It was fun.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.